If I want sex, I get it. So if that means texting some guy that I've been chasing and then I get him in my bed, then yay for me. And if anyone's going to judge me on that and think that I'm a slut and this and that, just fuck you, because you live your life the way that you want it, and I'm living mine, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I wouldn't say I had a sex education, I had a sex repression. I think the first kind of sexual curiosity and education that I got was through watching porn. It was like a door opening in a way.
I remember my sex talk consisted of, if you're into a guy and and you're in bed together, just make sure there's a condom on that penis at all times. It has to be a condom on his penis.
Yeah, and I don't remember learning anything in school. I remember reading Dolly Doctor.
It's so important to educate yourself about sex. You can have however much of it you want, but you need to be educated and you need to be healthy.
Asked my neighbour, I was like, what's masturbating? And she was like, it's when you touch yourself. And I was like, what? Same with blowjobs. I think I found out about blowjobs from a friend, went home, asked my parents if they had oral sex, and they were like, again, yeah, I guess.
What does sexuality mean to me?
Sexuality for me means...
I think sexuality is really important for a woman. I think it's an empowering thing.
It means pleasure and it means connection to my body.
Being free to explore your sexuality in whatever way feels natural within your body.
It means deeply connected to my body, and for me that comes through a spiritual, energetic practice.
Finding ways to get in touch with my body, whether that be masturbation, whether that be sex with other people, was actually a pretty radical thing. I still have to check in with myself and go, how am I feeling? What do I want? What do I want to say yes to? What do I want to say no to?
You need to be getting yours too.
Masturbation was very not on and a sin and dirty.
I think I started masturbating when I was 3 years old.
So the $7 vibrator had unleashed the beast. All of this is really amazing for getting to know yourself, also a lot of self-respect.
I think it was one of the key ways that I started to work through some of the shame that I had, giving me a sense of self-confidence and a sense of knowledge about my body.
And knowing what you can get up to. It's so important to provide a space for people to let go of this stigma and taboo that they're holding on to, because that is a constriction in our expression of who we are.
I think I was just ashamed of my vagina.
If you weren't having orgasms, you're frigid and there's something wrong with you.
You can't just come, that's not how it works.
Or even just my breasts, or just being naked. I just felt like I wanted to be covered.
With guys, when they're getting laid and all that kind of stuff early in high school, it's like, oh yeah, Robbo's a fucking champion, yeah, fuck yeah, you gotta root for blah blah, oh yeah, she's a fucking slut.
We're taught to do sex in a very particular way, to show pleasure in a very particular way, to make sounds in a particular way that show that you're into it,
To find love, you have to find yourself and love yourself.
It takes us years to actually start to think about critically and explore.
What we need to be teaching our women is, you can be on your own, you can find who you are as a person, you can do whatever you want.
And do so without shame, or even with shame in moments, but then moving through that.